Match 57 couldn't get more exciting than the top two, Lucknow Super Giants and the Gujarat Titans. Let's build our fantasy team then on Wonderwins presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Pick. Daniel Vettori with me, all set for this one. Two informed teams tends to be hard to figure out who to fill your fantasy team with, but given Gujarat slip-ups and Lucknow getting stronger, how about both KL Rahul and Mohsin Khan in those top two spots? Tempted?
Absolutely. I mean, KL didn't face the ball last game, or maybe one ball. So
didn't face the ball.
Didn't face the ball. Okay. He's ready to go, and Mohsin Khan has impressed so much throughout the season. So I think they're great suggestions.
Surely you don't get run out twice for nothing.
We need to. Well, he did it, then Kane did it. So it's someone else's turn.
Yeah. All right. I think fantasy users would prefer if he doesn't get out at all in those single digits. But we know Rahul. It's okay if it's a duck. He's going to put in a big score after he's done that already on more than one occasion this season. Before I go to the rest of our team, quick reminder, if you don't know already, on Wonderwins, 100 credits for you to build your fantasy team. 4 categories of players to choose from: batters, bowlers, wicket keepers, all-rounders. Every player's individual credit value is assigned. You can pick maximum of 7 players from one team in any given contest. Let's go to our choice for captain, vice captain. As I said, both Super Giants feature KL Rahul and Mohsin Khan. How good has Mohsin Khan been as vice captain? Economy rate of just 5.35 and 9 wickets in 5 outings this season. So in spite of not playing a lot, he's up there in the wicket-taking column. Rahul, excellent. Strike rate of 142 against spin, and there will be the threat of Rashid Khan to counter this season. And he's not had the big score at the MCA Stadium in Pune, but let's not rule that out for this one. Captains give you double the points, vice captains about 0.5 times the points. DEEPAK HOODA and HARDIK PANDYA. HOODA's been phenomenal, 300 plus runs in 11 games at a strike rate of over 130. Become the key number 3 figure, keeping Manish Pandey happily out of the team. And Hardik Pandya has been great too, in spite of not bowling. He's not quite at those big scores as he did earlier on. We're not going to keep him out of our fantasy team though. Rahul, Mohsin, DEEPAK HOODA, Hardik Pandya. I wonder if DEEPAK HOODA becomes a really tempting option for those top 2 spots.
He looks so good. I think in yesteryears we think of him as a closer or a finisher and almost a slogger, but this year he just looks like such a good batsman. I mean, at times you can't tell the difference between him and KL Rahul, so I think he's a fantastic choice.
All right, let's go to some differential picks. Players you get in for decent credit value, and the likes of WRIDDHIMAN SAHA should feature regularly now in your team. He's a serious value for your fantasy team. He gets the extra points as keeper too, and he's in form with the bat. AVESH Khan, wonder if you'd call him a differential pick for the value he gets, but he certainly is value in your team, especially at the back of that player of the match performance in the last game. Let's go to our full side. You got a lot of keeping options. DEEPAK, Rahul and WRIDDHIMAN SAHA. We're still recommending Rahul as captain. David Miller, DEEPAK HOODA, Sai Sudarshan, Hardik Pandya, Dushmantha Chamira, AVESH Khan, Rashid Khan and Mohsin Khan. So that's the team. Let's see if Dan Vettori has any other suggestions that you'd like to squeeze in.
I can't think of it. I'm just glad Saha's there. I think he's...
I mean, no Mohammad Shami, no Lockie Ferguson in case they tempt you. No? All right, happy with that team.
I'm happy with it. No, Shami to bounce back, let's say that.
All right, but Saha, you're happy with it?
But Saha's a good pick. I think he's criminally underrated at times, and he's done a great job for them so far. All
right, Dan Vettori has pretty much good things to say for this team. If you don't like how this team is performing, though, if you go with it, just change it up at halftime. Wonderwins lets you do that. We'll be back with plenty more on Wonderwins presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Pick.